Okay. Here for an evening stream. How is everybody doing tonight? Boy, a lot of things I did tonight. Isn't that nice? We have done some great things. Okay. Well, we have just been doing some things, doing some good things, you know. Malice. You know what, Malice? You don't have any avatar, do you? There we go. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, you see what you want to see in it. All right, well, don't be too buoyed around here. I just want to bring in my other people to come in here and want to have a good time, talk about slingshots. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Boy, you know. Man, this is a great slingshot. I like this slingshot. It's been one of the best ones I got. I picked up from ECST. All right. All right. Got to do what we got to do. All right. Well, does appear I enjoy this one. Very good frame. Great steel ball. Gonna get some more of those. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. There's going to be another one. Evening. Well, that's your problem, Malice. You need to find God is what you need to do. You wouldn't feel so empty if you start reading the Bible, finding your Creator. Because I used to be like you. Doesn't have to be empty. You can fill it with light if you want it to. Yeah. Have you read the Bible? Have you ever read End Times Prophecy? Malice? Maybe you should read that before you make that assumption. Not directly. Hello, Mr. Nobody. If you just came in, give me a like, thumbs up. All right, we got our slingshot here. Man, I had some fun with this today. I can tell you that. Had some great fun. Smacking cans, always fun. Even got to smack a little disc target, like a metal disc target, you know? Exactly, Jumbo. Exactly. Look, I don't really want to get the look. Hey, Mr. Nobody, be respectful. Please keep your mind out of the gutter around here. I'm kind of done with that crap. Okay? Because I am purging Boydsters. I don't want you to be in my purge list. You know what I mean? How you doing earlier, Riser? Yes, AAC. I'm just keeping you on your toes, Mr. Nobody. I would just. All right. Well, I've had an excellent time. Oh, man, that was a lot of fun. Smacking cans, getting back into it after the thunderstorms and everything like that. Smacking some cans and. Okay, well. My journey in becoming more devout in my faith hasn't been an easy one, but I've become more devout in my faith lately. I'm trying to get out the ungodliness out of my life. Hello, Mimi. How are you? It's an evening stream close to the full moon, I guess. Oh, I had a great day, Mimi. You saw some footage from my day. I was able to get a little exercise. I was able to get some shooting done. Possibly. Not really, because iron kills goblins. Could basically knock a goblin senseless, though. Mm-hmm. 0, Mimi. 0. How about that? Yeah, baby. How you doing, Camel Campa? Possibly. You know, actually, I'm starting. Actually, I think I can live stream TikTok now. That changes everything. I just tested my live stream for TikTok. I can do a lot of things on TikTok now. And if probably we'll do some more live streams on TikTok because it's new and I got a following there, so why not? I'm just really tired of some of the people in the Boyd. A lot of them, you kind of scare away the people that you know that like me, the people in the other communities. And I know, and I basically was able to follow people I already know on TikTok from other communities. So I would try it out, Camo Campa. I would try it out. And once again, thanks for that really nice fan that you sent me. I love it. I got it right here. This one. Yes, but don't bring down the mood of this place, Malice. Just chill out. Take a nap. You'll feel better. Read the Bible a little bit. Very good. I love it. Look, I'm going to show this one off. Let me adjust it. And of course, pins. It's great. You know, when I'm feeling down, I take a nap. And that's what I do. Yeah, I do, Mimi. What do you think, Mimi? What happens to a werewolf on the full moon? Yeah, it gives an added function. I tell you that. I love that part. You know, it's a wonder. I can't tell you everything, Mimi. It depends if we run into a female werewolf, Malice. See what? Mimi, don't push it. No, Mimi. I'm fully charged right now. Yeah. A little bit better, Mimi. There's I got something close. I'm close. Let's put it that way. I'm really close. I can't get into the details about it. Let's just put it this way. I'm a lot closer than I was before. I pray so too. Only the weird ones. Camo Campa. Exactly. Mimi. Some. Some of them like to drink to handle the pain of being a werewolf. Haven't found one yet, Mimi. How about that? Sometimes. You have to understand about werewolves. We're not exactly the most stable individuals, especially when we gather. When werewolves gather, it's not a pretty sight. You know what I mean? Looks like a baby at first. All right, enough about this stuff. Let's talk about some other things. I want to talk about. You'd be surprised that we are a very tight community. So we have a lot of those things. It's a possibility, Mimi. Never ran into one, though. I don't think they like werewolves too much. I don't know why they freak you out. Have you ever seen David the Gnome? I grew up watching that show. He was cool. What are you talking about? You don't know much about gnomes, do you? About the folklore behind them, right? Well, those are basically, like garden. Those are basically gnomes that aren't. They're like effigies of gnomes. Real gnomes, they move. I mean, they probably would. No, we live in different areas, Malice. All right, well. Oh, yeah. Call them a lot of things. Blood aristocrat. They're called aristobloods, we call them, because, well, arista bloodsuckers is what they call them, because they're so rich and hoity-toity. I mean, no, they're quite intelligent, Malice. But they just think they're better than everyone else. They're very rich. Yeah. How you doing, Bradley? Good for you, Bradley. You know what you would like? A paranormal witness about that evil gnome that lived in a barn. You'd like that story. Really, a real thing that happened about a family being terrorized by a gnome, an evil gnome that lived in a barn. Yeah, that's a real paranormal story. It sounds fake, but it really happened. There was a gnome that was living in the barn and terrorized two families that moved in that place up in California. It was like a farmhouse. This gnome was like, you didn't hear about that one? Well, what is Heller, Trash Panda? Do you speak my language? No, Trash Panda. Oh, yeah. Those faggots? Nah, 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 nah. Vampires may be aristocrats, but they're not faggots. And they're certainly not romantic. They're assholes. Okay. See, that's the problem. You think vampires are like, oh, vampires are like, I'm so romantic. I speak a Eurotrash accent all the time, and I'm such an, I'm such a, I just love you. I want to take you with me into my vampire world. No. You are really misconstrued about how vampires act. They're about as sleazy as con men. What's about vampires? They're sleazy bastards. They're rich and sleazy. And they're short-tempered. They've lived for a very long time. They got a short temper. Didn't see it, Bradley. All right. Well, hello, Phil. Brain dead. The regular people. And none of my slingshot people are here. You just drive them away, don't you? Anyway. With friends like this, who needs enemies? That was a joke, Phil. That was a joke. Boy, you got to have a sense of humor a little bit. Lighten up a little bit. I was joking a little bit. Can you have a little sarcasm out here, you know? Boy. Well, you know, we're just two different people, aren't we? Little. Mimi, you got to learn how to take a joke a little bit. Yeah, it's got to learn how. What about what, Mimi? I tell you what, Mimi, I'll give you some advice. If you live in a city, try to take a trip to the countryside. Touch grass. Find your balance, you know? I really don't want to get involved in this one. You're really getting out there, man. Oh boy. Don't you already got kids, Mimi? And you want more? Oh boy. This isn't a good idea, Mimi. It really isn't. Yeah. And you're trying to breed with the guy that doesn't know. You're trying to trap. Yeah, it's going to work out really well. Not. Hey, I'm honest. Oh no. Hey, I don't think I can talk you out of it. You're going to do it anyway. All I can tell you, it might not end well. Of course you are, Mimi. What? Anyway, yes, anyway, I don't want to talk about this type of stuff on the stream. Come on now, let's get out of this kind of stuff. This is a Christian stream. Come on now. I'm trying to get some good things. I'm trying to get some good vibes here. This isn't good vibes. Look, I'm trying to get rid of this kind of immature malarkey. It's not my life. I certainly don't want to hear about it on the streams. I'm going to bring something like that up with me when other people aren't around, I could say. Knock it off, Panda. I'm tired of this immature bullshit. You know, man? Look, I'm a little too old for this shit. I'm just too old. Exactly. I'm talking about slingshots and hobbies and some knives, perhaps, you know. You know? Good for you, Bradley. Keep working out. That they are. They're cool. I got plenty of them. I don't care for karambits. And there's actually a martial artist that really said that, and I agree with him, that karambits are not really good combat effective knives. I wouldn't use one. I've been there once, Mimi. I prefer Golden Corral. I was there a couple days ago at Golden Corral. Their fried okra is wonderful, and their bourbon chicken is excellent. Can you give me some? I wish I had some, Panda. Oh, Golden Corral is just awesome. They got some of the best food. I don't remember, Mimi. Golden Corral, the restaurant. They got great food. You know, I was doing some internet searching. You know, I found out there are cakes there's recipes for cakes. Yeah, I will say. No, I never had that, Mouse. Sometimes rednecks. Rednecks eat there too. Yeah, I seen them. Yes, there were some blacks at that restaurant I saw there once. A couple times. I've been there a couple times. Yeah, there are. I don't really care. You know what I mean? It's good food, whatever. You know what I mean? There are also whites that go to Golden Corral too. Oh, what a surprise! Sorry to hear that. I have no food allergies. I just have seasonal ones, so I can eat anything I want and don't get allergies. No, Malice. Bring that up again, Malice. I'm gonna boot you. Please be a little bit more, less immature. Cool, Panda. Very funny, Panda. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, they had really great food, I will say. Yeah, but they have other stuff, Mimi. No. The answer is no. Yeah, that's not the real Rosie O'Donnell. And I'm certainly, if it was, I'm not a fan of Rosie O'Donnell at all. She was always annoying. She did lose that kind of annoying, like that kind of like that annoying kind of like almost sounds like the spurting up of a like a lawnmower kind of voice. Thank God, that annoying like lawnmower, like kind of like. That's very true, Mimi. Yeah, good for you. Don't act like you weren't a very annoying comedian, Rosie. Come on now. That loud, obnoxious voice. God. One of the most annoyingest comedians I've ever seen. Up there with Pauly Shore. And I could tolerate him a lot more. uh-huh. I actually like Pauly Shore, but. Hello, Connie Flu. I know. I think I had an ex-girlfriend who called her a bull dyke. I had an ex-girlfriend who called her a bull dyke. Ooh, booba doo, ba doo 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 doo. Yeah. There you go, Camo Kempa. Well, yeah. Things don't work out. It's okay. That's a trench knife. That's a version of a trench knife, Kemba Kempa. That's where the knuckle duster came from. The trench knife. What? I don't have a picture of her. I just told a story, that's all. You mean you mean basically the restaurant that doesn't sell real beef? Yeah. Fake beef? Yeah, I really don't want to eat there. Exactly, Camo Campo. But they're still pretty good. Very effective combat knives. Yeah, did you hear about that? Fake beef at Taco Bell? Yeah. I actually went to a real Mexican restaurant with real Mexicans. Much better. The food was better. The only thing I like about Taco Bell was that Chihuahua. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Exactly. Yeah, I know. And actually, it was a she, but I know the Chihuahua died. It was a she. Actually, the Chihuahua they used was a she. It was a female Chihuahua. No, Mr. Nobody. Do I look like I'm from Guam to you? I'm about as pasty and white as you can think. No, I never did that. Camo Campa. Look, my hair is dirty blonde. It is not red. It's dirty blonde. Used to be blonde though when I was a kid. I used to be sandy blonde when I was a kid. I'm not a ginger, as you can see. My eyes aren't squinty. But it's not. Dead Wolf, how you doing? Now these Yes, I am thankful that I still have hair on the top of my head at my age. That I didn't go bald. Just showing some of the slingshots. I was smacking some cans. All right. Well, we got to. Nothing wrong with being bald. I have nothing against it. I'm just counting my blessings. Oh, you're not old yet, Mr. Nobody. Just wait until you get into your 40s. Oh, it's going to be real fun. Hmm. All right. Let's just do some things. I understand, cowboy, but you're a tough old bird. Camo camper. Camo camper. All right, we got 22 views and only 9 likes. Thumbs up. Smash that like button. We got 22 views and only 9 likes. You can get me up to 12. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. We got up to 10. You know you can get me up to 12. Come on now. I've been here long enough. I got enough viewers. That's not an even number. Exactly. 32 views now. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, anyway. All right. I don't even want to think about that. How old are you? That's the question, Mimi. If you're in your 30s, I would say, yeah, give up that dream right now. If you're still in your 20s, it's still a possibility. Okay, we got 11 likes. I think we can do better than that. More thumbs up, people. You just came in, give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. 12 is always the goal. I know. I'm not talking to you, brain dead. Good, Mr. Nobody. I know. I know. But 18 is a pretty good number, I will say. I was up to 20. I mean, that wasn't bad. I mean, a stream is always going to taper off and like come back up and down. It always happens like that. Awesome, deleted. Oh, my wolf stories. Well, I've told a lot of them. I don't know which ones I can say anymore without making up some bullshit, and I don't like to do that. Okay. Well, let's see, shall we? No, Slingshot sponsor. No, I'm a Christian. I don't do that. Oh, oh wolves, welcome. Okay. So, thank you. Delete it. Well, what do we got here? Well, got some good stuff. Well, let's see what we got in my phone. Sometimes you guys to show some stuff, you know. Let's see what we can do here. Well, I got my short. There we go. Mimi, I've never seen you. Yep. Here's one that Mimi made for me. I do like 80s music, so I think that's the reason why she made this. And you have Shanae in the background from the show Martin. I do like 80s. I do like 80s music. Well, I certainly don't miss the rains in Africa. I've never been there. I probably won't go. But yeah, I wonder what you were. I wonder what you were trying to convey in that video. Now, I've never played a flute in my life, but there was some kind of message you were trying to convey with that one. What were you saying with that one? I do not know, Mimi. Yeah, there are, Malice. No, Mimi, I don't. I thought it was funny, but I just want to know what was the message you were trying to convey from that one. What were you trying to say with that one? I didn't get it, but it was funny. Oh, that's what you were doing. Maybe, maybe, maybe brain dead. It was a good one, Mimi. I liked it. Don't worry about it. Probably not, Mr. Nobody. I said it before. It's nothing personal. I just don't find black women attractive. I just don't find them attractive. It's nothing personal. Mimi, I'm just messing with you. Okay, you realize that, right? Oh boy. Well, that's her problem, not mine. I have not, Camo Campa. I can keep myself safe, Mr. Nobody. Oh, that's some good stuff, Panda. Where's no, Mr. Nobody? No, no, no. How about that? Anyway, Camo Campa. All right. If you just came in, give me some likes. Thumbs up, people. Thumbs up. No, I don't, Comedy Flu. Still not, Mimi. We're friends, Mr. Nobody. I'm just very blunt. You got to get used to the autism, Mr. Nobody. Autistic people are blunt, to say the least. We don't mean to be. We're not trying to be mean. We're just very blunt. That's all. Very honest. All right, let's just consider what we're going to do. We hear a story, a lot of stories, I guess. Really, Panda? Maybe, because we're autistic people can be very honest and live. I'll have to find a new recipe to do, Phil. I might have a new recipe. It's just come up with new foods is not always good. Oh, you're just a big old. I'll tell you, Comedy Flu. You're like a big old dumpling ball. Yeah. Yeah. Just want it. Oh boy. Well, I got some new targets. Look at this. Uh, yeah, I can do that. New targets I got from the dollar store. Simple safety cones, but they'll be doing. Yes, her multiple personality disorder. Yeah, or her demon possession. I'm not sure which, but I'm really on demon possession here. Maybe. Oh, don't take it so hard. I'm a little chunky myself, but Connie Flu is just big around. That's all. He's like one of those squishy balls. Who's Carmen? I don't know no Carmen. Oh, I've made spaghetti before. Yeah, I can make spaghetti. Yeah, well, I think she has a lot of problems wrong with her. She's demon possessed, I think. Think she needs an exorcism or something. Demons do prey on vulnerable people. And she has messed a lot. And she's messed around with the occult a lot with those tarot cards. That's not good. No. Um, I just think that yeah, and you mess with that stuff, it'll mess with you, Malice. Exactly. You know, Mimi, I'm going to say this. I've never seen you beyond that avatar. I don't even know who you are. Maybe you should show your face a little bit more. Not my problem, Mimi. It's not. It's very sad, but what can you do? Just move on, Mimi. Yeah, that black magic she does. I've never seen you beyond your avatar. It's very strange, Mimi, that you don't really show yourself. I've not seen it. Just thinking. Just thinking. I am strong and I'm a man, but I don't get involved in online relationships. Well, that's on you, Mimi. Not my problem. All right. Uh, Anyway, got 17 views and still 11 likes. Come on now. Thumbs up. Give me 12 likes. If you just came in, give me 11. Give me 12 likes. Relive what, Mimi? Oh, you take everything so literal. Everything's so personal. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm autistic. What can I say? Look, Mimi, I'm not being mean to you. No, not at all. What? I don't remember talking about your relationships, Mimi. I don't care who you messed around with or who you're dating currently. I don't care about none of that. What? What are you talking about, Mimi? I think you're going off the cliff on this one. I think you're missing the mark a little bit. I've never said anything about that. What the? I was like, what? Boy, that's way. It was like, well, that's on you, Mimi. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make a little prediction about who you really are. I got one. You are a 60-year-old woman pretending to be younger. Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, yeah, can we get 12 likes? Yeah. No, I don't want to date you, Mimi. But it's so easy to push your buttons. It really is. Oh, Mimi. Gotta learn to take it on the sleeve a little bit. Mimi. I was just joking around, Mimi. I was just messing with you. So true, Kappa Kappa. I did I ever mention that? No. Mimi, you never told me you got dumped. I never said anything like that. Boy, you're putting words in my mouth. Hmm. Like, I don't even know anything about you getting dumped or anything like that. Boy, you just, what did I? It's like I never. It's like you're saying things that I never said, never insinuated. It's like what? I guess I wasn't paying attention when you said that. And that's not what I said at all. That's not what I said. You realize I was messing with you, Mimi, when I said that. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mimi, why can't you take a joke? I was messing with you. Okay, Mimi, I apologize. Yeah, it is apparent that you are emotional. You're handled with care. If you were a package, it would be handled with care. Mm-hmm. Didn't you say you had one boy? Now you're adding others? Ooh. Good luck with that, Mimi. Not too many men want to be a step up dad. Okay. As soon as I can, putty cat, I'm working on it. It's going to take some time and saving. Oh boy. Now you're single. You know, I remember this guy. Now you're single, mom. You let him hit it raw. Not yet, Putty Cat. Not yet. No, no. I gotta correct you, Mimi. No, they just don't want to take on another man's burden. That's pretty much what it is. You already have kids. They don't want to raise another man's kids. Hate to break it to you. They're not scared. They just don't want to do it. Because they're biologically repulsed to do that. They want to start their own family and have their own children. They don't want to raise another man's kids. That's like someone else's saved game, you know? It doesn't really work, you know? They're not scared, dude. They're not scared. They just don't want to do it. Yeah, but they would much rather get with a younger woman that will give them babies, and all of those babies will be theirs, and they don't have to raise another man's kids. because they don't want to be caught with another man's kids. Bottom line. Now you're getting the answer you wanted. That. I'm sorry, but being a single mother isn't attractive in the dating market. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, well, a lot of times single mothers don't have the most stellar reputation about being good, upstanding citizens, Mimi. Hate to break it to you. Very true, Spartan. It's not stupid. From a man's perspective, basically you're a liability. You already have kids. Your value to that man is significantly low. And you're pretty much a liability. It doesn't matter what political party you are, Mimi. You're a liability when it comes to that. And what they're thinking is, if you're willing to discard the father of your children, what makes them think that you can't easily do that to them? See? And the fact that they will not have full authority over that family, and the kids will not respect that man. Yeah, they put out. Yeah, you could. Well, there's two sides to every story, Mimi. There's yours and the other guy, and your former husband or boyfriend or whatever. Like I said, Mimi, not too many men want to date single moms. I hate to break to you. Thank you, Kappa Kappa. Or you're a widow. Now that's a difference. But see, you didn't tell me that. There's a big difference, Mimi, between being a widow and a single mom. Big difference. I have more respect for widows than single moms. Single moms chose their situation. All you have to say, Mimi, is you're a widow. You're not in the same category as single mom. Single mom and widow are two different things. Well, you might have a better chance since you're a widow. Oh, yeah, the simps. The men you're probably not attracted to in the first place. All right, we got 21 views and 11 likes. Thumbs up, people. Thumbs up. Give me some more likes. 12 likes is always the goal. Put me over the mountain top, okay? Bring me over the mountaintop. Give me 12 likes, okay? Come on, if you just came in, thumbs up. Hit that like button. Oh, you have a wonderful choice in men, too. Oh, we got 12. That's awesome. Oh, that's a wonderful choice in men, Mimi. Someone who sold meth. Yeah. Yes, we are, Malice. I know. They took it down. This YouTube messing with it. Don't worry about it. We got the 12 mark. Oh, was he Breaking Bad all of a sudden, Mimi? Was he like the Hispanic Walter White? I don't have any wolf snacks on me. Camo Campa. Besides graham crackers. Anyway. All right. Well. I told you that I would purge some people, Mimi. Don't get all hung up on it. It's my stream. And he gone. Well, I'm a wolf. What do you expect from me? That's like asking wolves don't mess around. I'm not trying to yell at you, Mimi. Sorry, Mimi. Yeah. Crazy old wizard is what he is. I got too many moderators already, Mimi. I have enough wolf power. Oh boy, Spartan King. So true, Putty Cat. Amen. What is wrong, Mimi? Why are you so down in the dumps lately? Yes, Mimi. I'm sorry if I offended you or upset you or hurt your feelings. Look, I'm a wolf, okay? I'm going to do wolf things. I don't like Grizz. And the fact that Grizz is not exactly supportive of this channel. Well, she didn't say that in the beginning, I'll say. She's a widow, okay? She's a widow. And it's very sad. But, you know, being a... No, that's a man is a widower when the wife dies. No, you're a widow, Mimi. Unless you're actually a man behind that avatar. Yes. Yes, well, okay. So there's a difference. See, I didn't know you called yourself a single mother, okay? If you would have said you were a widow, I'd be like, okay, that's pretty sad, but it's not nearly as bad as being a single mother. No, you're single because your husband is deceased. Sadly, it is what it is. Oh, leftovers, from lunch. Pretty cut. Oh boy, you're in this country. Mm-hmm. Live in a country where most people speak English. Very funny, Panda. I'm saying that all I'm saying, Mimi, is that you're in a country where it's predominantly English speaking. I would say, get a computer program like Rosetta Stone or some other app to basically help you learn the language a little bit better. Oh boy, Mimi. Well, Jack Daniels is always a good friend, but he's not here tonight, Putty Cat. I'm not being mean to you, I'm not being mean to you, Mimi. I'm just stating a fact. Look, I'm giving you some good advice here. Find there's a language program called Rosetta Stone. You can actually learn English a lot better. You can improve your English skills. Funny, Panda. Well, I'm just saying that you could actually improve it. There's nothing wrong with a little improvement. You're hanging out with Johnny Walker. Yes, you sure do, Mimi. You sure do. Yeah. I did not, Mimi. That's not what I was laughing at, Mimi. I would never do that. That you're just putting words in my mouth at this point because you think you know what I'm thinking. I am not. I would never make jokes about something so morbid. I did not. Mimi, you read into things too much. No, that wasn't what I was laughing about. It was about the language barrier. It was a joke about the language barrier. Mimi, you said you speak good English, and I was like, I kind of laughed about that a little bit. That's all. That's what I was laughing about. I thought that was funny. Me, you guys stop. You mean insinuation? Panda. A lot of insinuations. Like, it's like she thinks she can read my mind or something. I don't know. It's nothing personal, Mimi. But don't be a stick in the mud a little bit. That's a good one, Spartan King. No, Mimi, I don't. Oh yeah, up there with Miss Cleo, right? Miss Cleo me now, but hello, Rocky. Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Well, I cracked a few jokes here and there. Um, I've said enough about wolves, Mimi. I did not, Mimi. Boy. No, I did not make fun of your dead husband. Not at all. I'm making fun of your English skills. If you want to be honest about that. That's what I was laughing about. I never did that. See, I'm not making fun of anybody's dead relatives or loved ones. Nah, never do that. Okay. It was a joke, Mimi. Learn to laugh a little bit. Don't be a stick in the mud, Mimi. Nice. Several different. Awesome, Camo Campo. Well, this has been a great stream, and God bless you, and all glory goes to God. And if there was any misunderstandings, I didn't mean to be. Some of the stuff is still funny. All right. Bye, everybody.